Alright, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. So, yep, today, Tales of Arise, followed by a new visual novel. A short one. It's episodic, so of course it'd be short, like Neko Power in a way. I was going to play something else as well, Atelier Riser, but unfortunately the Formula 1 sprint race is on in the middle of my stream, so during the middle of the stream time, so
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I'm just going to cut that a bit short, so I can watch that. Maybe I'll come back and play Atelier Riser for a little bit. Just let me turn my volume down. It's a little bit high, not by much, just a teeny tiny bit. That should be better. Hopefully that's good. So yeah, well, last time we did some cleanup. We did some side quest cleanup. And now we're going to finally resume the story. Let's do this.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
But I thought we were meant to be here.
Established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Oof.
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's...
important, right?
that bracelet. Is that my brother's?
Well, of course.
Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there.
Yeah, I think so.
I met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
You're a good person.
Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
Yeah.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
He's
What do
just
you
who he
mean?
is.
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
He is who he is.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
I sure hope that he doesn't find us and try to arrest us or anything. We can only hope things will go according to plan. Of course, if things get leaked, everyone's going to assume it's her. Even though it's not necessarily her. Alright then, back to the inn. Away we go. I hope you guys didn't mind the cleanup stream last time I streamed this. Certainly wasn't my most popular Tales of Arise stream on YouTube, but you know, I want to try and do as much of the game as I can. You can understand that, right? It's the kitty! Kitty cat!
Oh, it's Zare.
Hello, Zare.
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
As she would do.
Oh, she left.
I know, I'm sad too, Rinwell. Just had a job to do.
Tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Ah, I see. That's the one. I know that.
Then
I
we
know
should
that place.
prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again.
Alright. Oh, I actually thought they'd let me prepare and then go to the innkeeper. Oh, you staying another night?
Well,
Okay.
This is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
But first things first, let's go shopping! We did get quite a bit of gold after all. Happy bottle. A euphoric concoction that brings good luck when consumed. Greatly increases the battle chain bonus gauge. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, let's It's really weird my capture software keeps flickering. It doesn't reflect on the stream or anything, it's just something I notice in the corner of my eye. It's kind of annoying. I wish there was a way I could stop it. It may just be the the cable. Maybe the cable's loose. Maybe I'll try and fix it by the end of the stream. Right, so we want to buy... We got life bottles. We got 5. That should be plenty, I say. First, let's sell first. Yeah, not a lot of extra income, but I guess every little helps. Ah, lucky bangle. That's worth a lot. Maybe I'll sell that. Yeah, we need money for items, really. 2 more orange gels. Yeah. 1 more life bottle. Ah, it seems good. Well, I may do. Let me just quickly go to the blacksmith first. Ground fang. Alright, yeah, we sold these to make extra money, didn't we? Clay fragment. Level 4 clay fragments. Astral mass. Aha! Yes, craft and equip that, please.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Right, and what? Can we make anything new as accessories? Black onyx. It would be nice to know what element the Lord is. He'd probably be fire element, right? That's what I'd think. The garnet. Let's just craft some garnets then, shall we?
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Well, it could be. I don't know why. I just assume he's a fire. Wait, why would it be fire and water? That was the first 2. You'd probably be like wind. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Alright. We're just making assumptions here.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Yeah, maybe. Opal, Wind Earth. We already had one for him. Opal. Just put opals on everyone. Oh, we had 1 more opal too, yeah. I mean, it's amazing how much easier having the fire water one on when we fought that second boss. It made it a lot easier. Right. The mine. Where is the mine? It's been a while. Here it is. I figured it was to the left. To the left, to the left. Take some mushrooms. Probably could have cooked something as well, but I think we'll be fine. I hope everyone's doing good today, whenever you're watching this.
Next position, step forward.
Why is he here?
Please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt!
All right, let's see what happens then.
Is that McCall? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Whoa, hold on a second. You're assuming things, aren't you,
Wait.
sir?
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
He's definitely doing the one manipulating,
Enough.
surely.
He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
Okay.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
He doesn't want this, do you, sir?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelek. I wish to speak with them.
He's like, oh god, no, they're gonna reveal everything.
Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord.
Does he not know what's in there?
Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Danon medical facility of some kind, is it not?
He really didn't know.
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara,
Okay.
this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. He's being very understandable about this whole thing. But it's that Kazalek guy. He's the guy I don't trust. The Razum Quarry. Wow, there are actually creatures in here.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You think
You'll
so?
see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
Let's see then.
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
Someone as strong and loyal as yourself is only going to be a benefit to this group. You befriended Kisara. Kisara's perk, Guard Ignition. Instead of evading, Kisara prefers to guard with her shield and can even trigger some arts while guarding. Successfully guarding raises her morale, making any arts unleashed while guarding and resulting combos stronger and harder to block. Very nice.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I mean, we fought
I meant
you.
what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
Very good. Very
But
good
why
indeed.
bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
You can't always do
Try
that,
doing
though.
that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect.
Exactly.
This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what
Right.
you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
Ooh.
I'm right here!
Sassy Rinwell. A lot of skits going on at the moment. Let me just get into a fight or two. Right. If there are even any, if there are any creatures here at all. What is this? Some sort of drill, maybe? Oh, right, there are. There are actually them in here.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
Where are they indeed?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
I mean, yeah, of course.
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I mean, Cislodia, the head of the thing, was actually the villain. Not that I'm accusing Mikhail of that. I think he's a genuine guy. I think he's genuine. And if he's not, that just goes to show how good I am at judging people. Ah! What are these things? This thing sure hits hard when it charges at you.
Wow.
Let me see if I can help. I'll drive it back with this great shield. And let's see just how good you are. Kisara's boost attack, Fierce Guardian. Kisara sticks her giant shield into the earth to attack the enemy and protect allies. If it hits an enemy, it'll down them and weaken any subsequent charge attacks. This move also boosts all allies' defense and elemental defense. Wow, that's a pretty good. Support member boost attacks. Press left trigger and the D-pad to perform a boost strike with the party member who's not participating in the current battle.
If you're being charged, Give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Whoops. A bit late with that one. Block. Right. Right, I've got to be more careful about my timing. Denied, sir. There we go. Kisara's boost attack, Fierce Guardian. When boars and other enemies try to charge at you, call in Kisara. Her boost attack stops charging attacks dead in their tracks and weakens any subsequent attempts. Very nice. Man, these things have so much health. Haha, you missed me! Man, these things have so much... I was gonna say, is he dead? Wrong. Oh, nice, new move. Ah, come on, I blocked it. Bullshit. Man, I couldn't use it. I guess I need to change my skill. Nice.
Say no more.
Finish him. Oh, nice. Unbreakable wall. Faster AG recovery. That's good. Wow, she's got so much. Oh, let's see. Easier over limit. Yeah. Allows you to move around while guarding. Let's see. Increase max AG. We'll give it that, why not? Increase boost gauge from enemy defeats. Crescent Moon. Let's give her a skill as well. Recover. Alright. You can change which characters will fight in combat, as well as who you wish to control. Their position determines what the press of the trigger their boost attacks. Press left bumper or right bumper during combat to change who you control. Changing battle formation, changing battle controls. Press the menu button to change your character's battle control. Semi-auto automatically moves around until the attack range. Manual full character control. Auto fights based on set strategy. Right, okay. Menu button to activate it during combat.
We can really make weapons with this?
Oh, nice. I think we needed that, didn't we? We needed that to make Rinwell's weapon.
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
Pretty grim, innit?
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
I wonder if that really is the case. Ah, okay.
All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts.
It's certainly nice, isn't it?
That we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
Yes.
But I still don't get why...
You'll find out.
You'll understand soon enough.
Exactly.
For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
There may yet still be stuff we do. Whoa, where's that? Where's that noise coming from? Let's go!
No backing down!
Nice! Whoa. Gotta be careful.
Can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done. Not on my watch. Eat this.
Timing bad. Go. Nice. I love these moves though. They are very flashy. It would just be a little more interesting if they were harder to initiate. Oh, calves of steel. Nice, more AG. Super Swallow Dance. Increased awakening attack. Strengthened counter edge. Easier awakening of over limit. I didn't realize we all had so much AG left. AG restored from critical hits. And enemy defeat. There's a lot to unlock here. Views up Kisara. We have loads. Flaming Edge Burst. Increased counter attack damage. Increased boost strike damage. I mean, I'm really not doing stuff. AG restored by perfect evading. Increased near-death attack. Man, it just goes to show you should really allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP remaining 1 time. Alright. For a healer, that's kind of important. O-limit extension. Healing circle. Yes, sir. Increased boost gauge. Spear sweep. Wow, we don't have a lot for Rinwell, do we? Increased boost attack gauge. Recover. Faster magic charge. One more. AG upon enemy defeat. Alright, we're all ready.
Don't get careless.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it. Just like Shion and her gun.
That's interesting.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it.
Oh.
As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
Alright.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danins from using it?
Interesting.
But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It just makes it easier for them, doesn't it?
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
But at least someone gives you access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
Nah, maybe
I can
not.
understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Which is good.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Nope,
Miguel?
Don't say anymore.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Something tells me we're going to have to fight a boss on our way to that destination. Would not surprise anyone, would it? What is this fog? Look at that smoke. Guess we'll just have to run straight through it. No, don't. This smoke is alarmingly thick. It's unhealthy. So what? Are you saying we just wait it out until it dissipates?
All right.
No, we won't have to do that. This is a good time to put some of my guardsman training to use. Nice. Kisara's arts can purify poisonous clouds of smoke that block your path. To do so, approach the smoke and press up to spend CP and dispel it. I mean, I can understand why people don't like the shared healing pool. Especially because you have to use it to clear obstacles as well. And let's face it, you don't really get a lot of money from this. Wait. There's a ladder. I just want to see where this goes first. Not that I don't think I already know. Just leads us back up here, doesn't it? Woo! Alright, let's see what your training does. Ah, cool.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, that's...
Sorry, I didn't realize I'd go straight into a battle. Or a cutscene, even.
This is...
Is that the spirit vessel I'm looking at there? Right you are. To make the energy extraction easier, there's a crusher at the base of it that grounds rocks into fine pieces. Back in the day, it wasn't uncommon for people to accidentally fall inside. Yeah, sounds it. Yes, but now that nobody is forced to do that sort of hard labor anymore, such accidents are rare these days. And thankfully so. Things are better than they used to be here. I wonder if this place is even that big. I mean, so far as dungeon sizes go. Oh, look at this thing. Who's this funny little guy?
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Deny it.
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Oh man, we lost the combo there. Wombo combo. Oh no, damn it, I missed my chance. There you go.
Commander of Heaven.
I love that attack though.
Seems about right to me.
So yeah,
How long
I
have
was.
they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
I thought it might have done.
Gotta break through. Here I come.
But yeah,
Eat this. Megasonic thrust.
It's a duel of the arts.
do or die.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I think an extra game like
No
this
scratches
would be
on my
easier
shield or my armor.
to talk over, but it's not proven that way. There's lots of dialogue, lots of random dialogue. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I finally started watching Komi-san. And you know, it's pretty much as I expected it. I've read the first volume of the manga, so I'm pretty much aware of how it goes. Whoa, hey, that's not very nice.
It's over. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Of course he's not.
Not today.
Ow. I do not approve of you doing that, mate. Keep going. Finish him. I don't know if those little guys are still alive when I'm using that. I mean, Rinwell is the youngest character, so I guess it makes sense that she'd naturally be a little less, you know, she'd have a little less HP or level compared to everyone else, but Law's not much older. Sorry, I'm taking your magic. Hey, stop that, you.
Got fire. All yours.
That's nice.
Say no more.
Boom. That's a lot of damage.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Maybe not, but I'm going after the chain combo for the level up, for the increased weapons and experience gain. Wow, this is a tall place. What's here? Ah, nice. More life bottles. Can I climb down? No, 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 no. I hate how you have to be, you know, have to be a perfect, come on. I hate how you have to be at a perfect positioning in front of it. It doesn't automatically lock you into it. But at least you can jump down off ladders. That's a good way of saving a bit of time, eh?
Right, here goes. Stay still. Take this. You're finished. I'm on it. Lightning thrust.
Lightning
It's
from.
over. You're on. I'm not done. Win.
Oh, damn. Can't believe I ran out there.
Take this. You're finished. It's over. You're on. Take this.
Right, I need to I want to switch up my arts a bit. I've got 2 jumping arts. That is not really needed. Sword Rain Alpha, Raining Slash. Raining Slash.
What's this? You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I mean, at least the enemies aren't really that difficult right now. Oh, a golem, yes. Hello. I wish I could just hit him. Like a preemptive strike. Hey. I do not appreciate you doing that, sir. Wow, I didn't realize how low on health I was.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm still confused why none of my other characters are actually using this. Whoops. I actually didn't mean to do that. Come on, Law, don't go dying on us. Nice.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Well, yeah, maybe a little bit, but you know. You aren't going to get stronger unless you push your limits. I mean, I wish I I'd kept up with the weight training I was doing during my time off in the fall. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to try and get back into it. I even got a new like exercise mat so I could actually use my Ring Fit and do some of the exercises without hurting myself. When you've got to do like sit-ups and stuff like that. Why does that do a double like that? Hey, 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 over here. Hit him, hit him. Dodge, da! Keep going. Whoa, dodge, dodge, dodge! Fuck you. There we go. Finally. Nice.
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that?
Yes. So if it's strong, it's because you are strong. No heal. No magic for you. Oh, there we go. Hey, you can stop guarding now, sir. God damn it, stop blocking you. I can't believe no one followed up to keep that combo going.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby.
Alright. So that's when we reach the inner depths, huh? Wow, there's a lot of enemies in here. But there is a special chest there, so... Go. How dare you? Don't worry, I know. That's why you're here, Rinwell.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to
Ooh,
you.
that was good. Oh, there you go, finally.
I'm not done. Here I come.
But where is her? Come on, why don't you use your arts? There we go. Finally. Shion's Mystic Art.
Consuming wildfire.
Nice.
Spear.
I'm not done.
Oh wait, I think we have seen that one. It's Rinwell's we haven't seen yet.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Topaz mail. Mail land with Topaz. So I think that must be for, yeah. We're finding a lot of stuff for, Alphen. But it would be nice to find some stuff for Law. I don't think we found much equipment for Law yet. Now, we're missing gonna lose the combo. Am I even going the right way? Probably not. Damn it. Damn it, it's gone. Oh, there you go. I should just be following the star. I should know this. But it's all about getting there that's difficult. But at least we'll be fighting pretty much every enemy on the way. Which, you know, is good. Gotta try and keep our levels going. I mean, some of this place, I think I'm not even going the right way half the time. There's lots of enemies around here. Fine, I'll fight you.
Right, here goes. Here I come. You're finished. Blow away. Try harder.
No, you're not hitting me.
It's over. Rising Falcon. Here. Not here.
There's one down.
Take this.
Go, hit him.
Say no more.
Here's a healing art.
I like how I can hit everyone. Ah. Bang, you're dead, buddy.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Well, I guess we got these rare chests, don't we? An opal, but I already had an opal.
This looks nice and tough.
Unless it was a higher grade opal. Yeah, level 3 opal. Very nice. Like I said, I hope that's all I need. Wow, wait, let me jump down off there. So where do we go from here? I'm a bit lost. You think you're going the right way and then you end up going back the way you came. That is kind of annoying. Yeah, we keep going further and further away from that star symbol. Chicken! My favorite of all meats. We're back at the start, aren't we? Yeah, we already been here. Yeah, like I said, I'd go backwards. What a pain to navigate this place is. Why can't I climb up those? They look like you could climb up them. I mean, I've still got an hour before I'd have to change game if I want to play them both before the my future arrangement happens. All right, let's go around here. So go up there. Oh yeah. See, we haven't been here yet. Fleetfoot crystal, a crystal that feels almost entirely weightless while supposedly enabling anyone holding it to move faster. Very nice. Maybe there'll be something later down the line that I need. Alright, we went up there before. Ah, here we go. But you gotta look around. See, there's money. Okay, it's an orange gel. It's not money, but orange gels are important. We're running low on CP after all. Ooh, what is in here? Heavy treat, 3000 HP. Very good. Can't climb up there. But I can go up this way. Can I go over there? Yes, I can. And there's a lift.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
No, he isn't. Whoa.
Right.
I go down here, right? Or do I go up here? Let me up! I did forget I could jump, actually. Alright, we'll jump down here. I think we had to, right? More orange gels. Yes, here we go. We are making progress. We'll use 2 for right now. Hey, I don't like you doing that, sir. Right, so the Ivy move is... Whoa, their move. Don't be such a try-hard.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. My turn. Eat this.
Nice. No problem.
Looks like we got them all.
That was the plan. Right, so maybe I'm just... Maybe it's just because it's just one big area. That's probably why I thought it was not as big. But it's just a bit more maze-like. You tried Ivy Rush. Whoa. Nice miss there, buddy. No spells for you.
I'll stop your movement.
Oh, here we go. Nice. There you go. Extend gate. The unlikely duo.
Not bad. No complaints here.
No, I don't think we need to have any cause for any complaining at all. I hope we come across a item shop. I hope we come across one of those traveling merchants in here. Maybe you're asking a bit much, because it looks like there's an end. Come on, boomies.
Get in, get out. It's over.
Where are you going?
Finish him.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
See? If we can get that open, those attacks going.
I can become even stronger.
King Gigafang. You think there's some pretty good stuff around here? There's not much more. Here we are, the medical facility. We've made it. And as you can see, a healing point.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
He's being very secretive, isn't he? Well, if there's a boss in this place, then that must mean, you know, this is not a medical facility at all. Okay. Let's make our preparations. Let's see. What is with this medical facility? What could be in here? Whoa! Very pretty.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
What a surprise!
I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
Drowned?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
What is it?
Trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No.
No.
They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter.
The lake?
Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
There it is.
No way. It can't be.
That lake.
This entire lake is...
Oh man.
Yes,
That is grim.
all this is the hollowing.
That sucks.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
He really doesn't know anything.
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains.
Ugh.
All that's left is a reflective substance. The only proof that matter once existed at all.
It's really horrible, isn't it?
That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
Oof.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
Thousands.
You
Tens of
actually
thousands,
expect
maybe.
me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
Well, yeah. Why would they tell you anything? What need? You're a puppet.
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim.
What is that?
This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
He's gonna eat it. No! What are you doing?
What are you doing, Miguel?
Why would he do this? Giving his life to do it.
Proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch.
Ooh.
No. They were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Oh god. Miguel!
Miguel!
Why would you do this? I guess it was the only way to prove it.
Is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
He gave his life to prove to you his
Forgive me.
sacrifice.
Kisara, I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes.
Oh, damn it. More death.
I didn't have much time left anyway.
There he goes. Now he'll melt.
Help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
And now he joins the rest of them as part of the lake. And I don't think she ever forgave him, did she?
Miguel!
Ah, this pain. Pain. Oh, God.
Voice! Make it stop!
Oh, no. Uh-oh. So he's the final boss.
What is this? His master core's going berserk.
Fuck. Now we gotta fight him. Oh god. I had a feeling we'd have to fight him. Oh my god, we're barely doing any damage to him either. Oh god. He's about to use a super move. There it goes.
That rock is huge.
What's he doing? Ah! 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 Dodge! 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 Shit! Fuck! Wow! Fuck! Oh my gosh! I don't know why I did that. Right, so he uses that move and it's going to pretty much decimate us. Fuck. Ah, no! Don't juggle me! Oh man, Law's dead. Fuck. This fight is gonna be difficult. Stop it! Leave me alone! No! No! Right. So when he's charging up to go berserk, he loses his defense. He's using what elemental? He's using Earth Elemental as well. Fuck! 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 Stop! Stop!
You picked the wrong fight.
No, don't let him. No, no, you do not use that. Fuck. Whoa. Law, why do you keep killing yourself?
Look out for the charge attack.
Nothing gets through me.
Yeah, I should be using that, shouldn't I? Why am I not using her move? Fuck. Ah, no, stop. Not gonna let you. Ow. Thank God for the healing circle, though. Learning that certainly helps. Fuck. No. I timed it wrong. Fuck. Come on. Nice. Whoa, Kisara. Fuck. That's good. Wow.
He stopped moving. Get him down!
Please forgive me.
I'm not done. Not today.
Right, let's get some heals going, shall we? Aye. No! Damn, white. Fuck, stop. I've had enough of this. Get Law back up, please. The fact we only got him like quarter of his health down. No. Oh, we don't have enough CP, I didn't realize. Damn, why didn't I realize sooner? Just gotta keep the heals going. Going hyper again. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Stop! Stop! No, no, no. At least we have the, Ah! Uh-oh. Fight, go on. Bang! Come on, Law. That's it. Whoa, here he goes. He's gonna use that move again, isn't he? There it goes again. See, we got the right equipment on, at least. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Whoa, the big one. Avoid the big one. What? Wrong one. Quick! Shit! Oh, thank goodness. I pressed the wrong button. Come on, Law. Right, let's keep the. Come on, orange gels. Come on. I forgot to check the difficulty on this. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! I keep timing it wrong. Stay out. This. Come on, go, keep go.
You picked the wrong fight.
Fuck. Come on, Rinwell, get out of there. Oh, I've almost got him. No, no, get away! Ah! Ah! No, I dodged it. No, fuck you. Fuck you. All right, let's Shion.
A new lease on life.
Fuck. Shit, stop him. There you go. Fuck. Fuck. Stop. Stop, stop. No, no, no. Stop. Stop. Damn it. This is why we have all those orange gels. Thank you. Fuck. Fuck! Why does that not work? Is it a timing thing? Am I just not timing it right? We've almost got him though, at least. Boom. I've got to protect my friends. No, no. Oh, Law, come on. I'm gonna burn out soon. Man. Imagine if we didn't find all those orange gels, we'd have been toast. Ah, here it goes again. Be naturale. Almost got him, almost got him. Shoot him! God damn it, he's spamming it now. Just gotta dodge it. Finish him! Oh, that's a way to finish a fight. Awesome. Nice. There you go. The blazing sword conquers all.
Whew. Are you alright? What was that just now?
He lost control, that's what
I
happened.
understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power.
What's he talking about?
Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord.
So much pressure.
However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me. And in the process, I took the life of a dear friend.
Yeah, we saw, didn't
The
it?
life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear.
You were fought. You had no choice,
The
though.
screams and tears of the slaves. They would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait.
Seems pretty selfish,
So
although
everything you've done.
it was his own
Precisely.
selfishness.
It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Ouch.
Impossible.
Oh, but that seems to be the truth. That's the truth of the matter, I'm afraid.
Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie?
And now her brother has died because of it.
Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Well, everyone's selfish. Everyone could be selfish at one point.
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Calm down.
You're trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Poor Kisara.
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
Well, there's no reason to kill you. As much as you may want to at this moment, Kisara, you know that's not the right thing to do.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what?
This is so sad.
I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
At least he is getting out of her sight. He's willing to do that much. He can't be all bad. Poor Kisara. There's still time. He can still turn it round, right?
Are you feeling any better?
This game sure likes its death.
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
Okay.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, I think something's going on outside.
Fireworks? Whatever it ain't good.
There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection.
Whoa.
He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
I knew it. I knew it.
Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No,
A Danan who wants power.
I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight.
Fuck. I knew this was gonna
The whole
happen.
thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
Yep, won't worry. We'll stop this insurrection, don't you worry. I mean, what better time for him to strike? When the Lord is
I
all
guess not
lost
all
control.
of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Yep, looks like it.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renans sided with Kelzelik.
Nope, they certainly didn't. Because they still believe in coexistence.
There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
No, he's not. He's right. You could do it, Kisara. Carry on your brother's dream. You're the only one who can now.
You're right.
Atta girl.
I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes.
Alright, guess we're going.
What are you all doing?
Well, of course we're going.
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
Of course.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Oh, we can. It's
Dohalim
fine.
said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
Anyone who thinks of enslaving others is an enemy of ours.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
I love how we all got a level up from
Best
that.
clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Why would they?
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
Yep, they'll do that. Let's see, what can we make now? There we go. Oh, we still need an astral mass. Rock wall. It is just a rock. It's pretty neat. I kinda like it, actually. Okay, let's sell these copper chunks we got. We did lose quite a lot of the money. We did use up a lot of gold for those gels. What can we give up that will give us a decent amount? Just sell what we don't need, right? I'd have thought ones that were a higher level would be worth more.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Well, we need to get some more orange gels. They're so expensive. This game really does feel like money management simulator at times. It was nice when you could just go out there and grind for like money, but now you can't do that. Alright, let's see if we can get this done in the next half an hour.
see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either
You'd think
Dohalim's
that.
allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Well, it would make sense to do
The
that.
rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
Yeah, you don't need to anymore.
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
I mean, it's understandable.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Well, why wouldn't it be? He wasn't
Yes,
really taking control.
I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, no problem.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Kitty cat! No, little lickety ginger tabby. I love it. Everyone's so confused. What's happened? I thought we were at peace. Well, it just goes to show how fragile peace can be. Alright then. Let's have this welcome party. Save again. Altalina Palace. We can finally explore properly. Look at all the nature as well.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
You're certainly right about that, Rinwell.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left.
Well, yeah.
My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
Makes sense.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Is that so?
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Looks like everything's locked, so we can only actually go to the main place, can we? Yeah, of course it's all locked. What about here? It's locked. Well, I'm sure the Lord's chamber's right at the top, right? Oh, nice security system. What the? That Kelzelik. Did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On
Really?
second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
It did look kind of like his thing though, didn't it? Hello there, Sir Knight.
I won't forgive you!
Ow. I don't like you doing that, sir.
I'll tear you apart!
You think that shield will save you?
It's almost too strong.
Well, if we had him available to doing that. Wow, I flung him down, didn't I? There you go. There we go. Boom, take that, you.
That's my cue!
Rinwell.
I can do this all day.
Boom! You're dead. You're dead, sir.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
There you go, the astral mass we needed. Nice. How did we even get up here anyway? I want to know where we're going now. It's locked. I have no idea where I am. Now that we have the equipment for Rinwell as well, that's kind
no
of annoying.
ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh, the office, the dining hall, staff quarters, treasury, meeting rooms, barracks. Guess we can't go downstairs then. Guess we're stuck here.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Oh my lord! It's over! Rain slash!
Sorry, but you're a lord.
No shield can stand up to these fists.
Never fit.
Flying freak! What did they just still?
It'd be nice.
No sooner said than done.
You're finished!
Come on, hit him. Nice. Well, you may not, but I'm gonna make sure you are. Punch him. Yes, your shield. Get them both. Yeah.
Now I'm real mad.
Ow. Sorry, you're not gonna get to use your herb limit, I'm afraid.
With this,
Wow.
you become even stronger.
Look at all those skill points. Wow.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace.
Sorry.
I won't forgive you.
I mean, while we got the maximum. Whoops, I missed. I'm gonna go for this guy, you guys go for the other one.
Look sharp!
Until I need you for this. Destroy.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I guess I must have fought a not regular enemy. That must have been a special enemy why I got so much skill points. Hello!
An opponent like this should be easy. I see one, eh?
Take his spell.
Take this!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
My shield?
So your lord is Lord Kelzalik, eh?
It's almost too strong.
Hit them both.
Burn strike!
Will this help?
Not a chance!
Healing circle.
I'm trying to... I know I have to go into try and use a second art. And hold it, maybe.
You picked the wrong fight!
Damn you and your shield. Miss. Stupid lancers. Ow! Hit him. Boom, you're dead.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I think I would have thought there would be something in here.
What's
Gold.
this thing?
Very nice. Treasure key. Key to the treasury in Old Tilena Palace. Considering the country's great influence, the treasury is bound to be impressive. You'd think so. I hate fighting the Renans though. Their armor is so annoying. Let's keep the combo going at least.
Go no further.
Bring him down!
You'll have no mercy.
No, you're not gonna hit me with that.
Astral Arch.
That's my cue.
Stop him.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Look at this guy. He's like, oh no, my partner's dead. Too strong.
I'm ready for the next battle.
We all are, don't worry. Well, at least they all have swords.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Another fist.
I love how Rising Falcon can be chained. Whoa, that's a big move, that one. Go.
Say no more.
Hey. Don't you go doing that, mate. Chain him into that. I didn't actually mean to do that, but hey, it worked.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Any more places to go? It's locked. Guard room, of course. Let's fight the guards in the guard room.
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here then, huh?
Right.
I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Yeah, don't do that. So we got a treasure chest. Pork bun recipe. A slice of cubed pork belly inside a springy white bun. One bite of the moist meat poking out is enough to send any hungry into euphoria. Mmm, tasty, tasty meat bun. We got the pork. It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. Right, so the wombo combo's over. Oh, there's chest over here. Ooh, what's in this? Topaz guard.
This'll make us even more formidable.
I take it that she also wears this equipment as well. Midi blouse. Wolf vest. Yeah, I thought so. What about the accessory? We didn't give her one. And we sold all our opals. Just gotta give her a stage 1 then, I guess. Alright, so where do we go from here? We have a map, don't we? Why don't I use it? Office. If there's gonna be a key to anywhere, it's gonna be in the office. Whoa, hello!
Go no further.
At least they don't have shield. Dang it! Oh, I got a boat.
That's my cue.
No, you don't.
Shut him down.
Go hit him.
Look sharp.
Hit them all.
My turn.
Whoa, okay. I didn't realize that guy was running in the air. What the heck?
Everyone hanging in there?
Oh, yeah, this is nothing. No problems. There it is. Noble room key. Ah, right, so
This is a key to the noble room of the castle.
Noble what?
nice
The
orange
room
gel.
at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
I mean, the fact that, you know, you're having to find keys to open other doors. Well, the dining hall we haven't been into yet. Just give me a sec, guys. I just need to use the facilities. Back in a sec. I'm back. Yeah, it's we're getting there. Milk. Wow, a cup of milk. That was very nice. Whoa. Oh, you will lose some treasure due to the inventory or wallet being full. Damn it. Okay. I didn't realize I had so many. I had 15 peach gels. When did I get these? When did I have this many? I have no idea when I got those. I know I didn't have a lot before. Right, so that's... Well, okay, where are we going? The barracks. We've been in there, I guess. Oh, there's the entrance. Oh, right, okay. The meeting room. I forget where it said we were going. Yeah, I know it wasn't that long ago, but I still don't remember. Well, that one's locked. It's at the end of the corridor, they said, didn't they? Oh, look, more guys. Hello. Whoa, hey. Very much appreciate you doing that, sir.
I won't show you any mercy.
Whee!
It's almost too strong.
God dang. I hate you.
Be my guest. Severing way.
When? How do I use my arts? Nice. I mean, that works out pretty well, being able to use the boost attacks. Hey, I ain't complacent. You're complacent. So yeah, the noble room, that's where we're heading, isn't it? Whoa, no, that's not anywhere to go. Whoops. Damn, I can't believe it. Hey. Nice.
Get toasty.
So there's one.
Get toasty.
There you go. Twin burn strike. Works every time. Hey. Oh, man. Oh, that's where we're getting the peach gels from. Oh, the enemies are dropping. Well, that makes sense now. Now it all makes perfect. Ah, here we go. Yeah, they're guarding it. Let's just go sneak around them. Nah. Oh, it looked like there was a gap.
I see one, eh?
Yeah, we can hit these guys from behind. Hit him. Nice.
It's over.
I used that by accident, by the way. Well, at least they're pretty easy to deal with.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Yes, use the key. You people aren't supposed to be here! Well, no, we're not. We're here to take the, release the mechanism. Whoa! Nice dodge, Law. Shame you can't do that more often. Dang. Hit him. Nice. Easy. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any other ideas about places we could check? If it's not in his office, then I'd check the barracks or even the meeting room.
All right.
Got it. Let's comb through those places and see what we come up with. We've already been in those places, haven't we?
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
Saffron!
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Well, yeah. I mean, we're the liberators of the realms, so of course they'd expect us to be coming after them. And they were hoping we'd be gone before they could do this uprising. I guess they just couldn't turn down the opportunity with the Lord Dohalim disappearing. So right, the meeting room. Oh, there's the treasury. Yeah, we got a key for that, didn't we? Let's see what goodies are in here. Whoa! That's a lot of guards.
Gotta break through. I see one, eh? I'll smash you! Like real? Take this! You'll finish! Blow away! I'm going in! Engaging! I never miss!
Head up!
Can you take care of this?
Hit him!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance!
I mean, that was easy. How easy was that?
There's always room for improvement.
Man, Rinwell. Shame you can't get to the right level. Ooh, elixir. Heals KO as well. Cocktail dress. A vibrant dress of the highest quality that brings out a woman's natural glow and doesn't readily wear out when put through the ringer.
That equipment should come in handy.
And it's just a thing as well. It's for you, isn't it? Outfits. Noble Ash. I mean, there's some really nice variations on her outfit here. I mean, the blue coat looks pretty much the same as the red one, only a bit brighter. I'd love to keep all their weapon skins the same, though. I mean, we already did that with the Noble Rose and all that, didn't we? Alright. Oh, wait. Statue. It's a shiny gold statue. It must represent a previous lord. Okay, good to know. What's in here? There are lots of treasures, assumedly ordered and placed in the palace by past Menensian lords. Now they gather dust out of sight. Maybe the current lord isn't a fan of them. Well, I wouldn't think he would be, would he? Alright, we've been to the treasury, so it's the meeting room. Next, I think we should check. I think that's the nearest one. Opposite side, okay. We got all these Danans around as well. Renans even, what am I saying? Haha. You're too big and clunky, I can run right past you. Nah, 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 nah. To the meeting room. Oh. Lemon. Whoa, guard.
Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine! Engaging! You're mine!
Eat this.
It's over! Blue escape!
Whoa. Hey, you're trying to hit me, eh? Not if I have anything to say about it.
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
You guys are not
Let's
worth
keep
it.
our eyes on the prize.
Pork. Ah, peach shell. We have so many now. I mean, it'll be useful for the boss fight. I can only assume he's gonna, like, summon a giant Zoogle creature. I mean, who could be stronger than a lord? Right, the dining hall. Was that the other place we were told to go? Only one way to find out. I mean, can't say I can see anything. I mean, we went to the office, didn't we? And there wasn't there. Let me just have a quick look at the objective. Just find the release mechanism. No, you're not going to tell me where I need to go, where I haven't been yet. No. Okay. Guard room. I mean, you can't help but think that there'd be a mechanism somewhere. Where could it be? My only choice is to just go into every room and see if something happens. Damn it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn!
Come on, hit him! Why have my allies hit him?
Our work is done here.
It's almost as if as soon as I stop attacking, my allies stop attacking as well, and that's kind of annoying. Staff quarters. This is where we were the first time, though, wasn't it? Wasn't here. You found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mag Sar grows more inscrutable by the day. We sent vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Didn't like him either, did he? It's a selection of books on etiquette. The titles alone make your posture go rigid. Yeah, I imagine it would. Running out of time. The barracks. Yes, we haven't been in here. And there are guards too. What a surprise.
An opponent like this should be easy. You got spirit!
I love healing circles. So nice. Damn! How dare you dodge my supersonic?
Shut him down.
Nice. I guess I don't realize how long it takes one person to do damage compared to the 3. More orange gels. Very nice. An apple. Oh. Is that all? Nothing else? Really? We're struggling a bit. There's writing scribbled in the margins. My comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers post-haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism in. Return the key to the room to the specified cabinet.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but...
Doesn't say which room, does it?
This isn't enough to go on.
Are there any other notes around here I could go on, maybe? Nothing there, nothing else in here. Let's move on to the next room, shall we? The entrance to Plaza. We don't need to go there. They say mention a cabinet though. Maybe it means the treasury. Wouldn't surprise me if it did mean that, because it's the only room off the main corridor. alongside this little cubby over here. No, it's not that. Man here, maybe? Huh. Worth a look. Ah, that room is still locked. That's gotta be it. Ah, it's hard to get around these guys.
Now you learn.
Try and hit me. Go on, I dare you. Knock him into the air. Damn, he got out. That's right, jump right into that ice attack. Oh, well, at least it's pretty obvious.
Looks like we got them all.
Man, why is Alphen and Rinwell so far behind? That's the entrance plaza. We've already been there. Imagine if we have to go back down there. Imagine if that was where it is the whole time. I mean, they mention a cabinet, so, you know, the dining hall can't be where it is. Let's go back into the office. You'd think there are cabinets in the office, you know? Nope, not in the office. Never mind. Scratch that. What do I know? I will return to the entrance plaza anyway, just to double check. I mean, it doesn't look like it's ooh. What could this shiny thing be? Oh, it's another peach gel. Man, peach gels are all of a sudden in large supply. Just gotta keep going back. Right, this is the no, isn't it? Yeah, it mentions a cabinet. That much is the only thing we do know. I mean, these are cabinets. No. I mean, they mention cabinets. That's the only hint we got. Unless it's meant to be a hint somewhere else. And to be honest, this isn't really a place to be leaving a stream on when I'm in the middle of being lost and not knowing what to do. I mean, it doesn't hurt to retread. And just go to everything that looks like a cabinet. Nope, not in the noble room. Maybe the guard room is a bit too obvious. Huh. The best offense is a good shield, an illustrated guide to shields, Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. I mean, there's only one person we know who loves shields. I mean, come on, where else can I go? I've been to every room. It just seems ridiculous I can't find what I need to find. There's gotta be a hint somewhere. Oh. There's right scribbled in the margins. In the event of emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room to release the mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Yay!
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
To the office! The office is in the center of the room, of the floor. There we go. Finally. A cabinet in the office. Where would the cabinet be? There! Yeah! Duplicate Lord's Quarters key. Key to the Lord's Quarters in Altalena Palace. This may afford a glimpse of yet unforeseen aspects of a Lord's private life.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal foot.
Sorry, I cut her off.
Here. Both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Yeah. Wait, what? Huh? So what do I do with the key? Oh yeah, there's a door I couldn't go to yet. Ah, they're guarding it now. Why are they only guarding it now? I don't get that.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts. And I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
Wow, okay.
What kind of strange?
That's what we
I
want to
don't
know.
know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An
Right.
invisible Zoogle?
That is quite
We
scary.
better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. That sounds horrible. Alright, you guys. Time to fight you.
Little help! It's weakened!
Don't use that.
I can carve through one!
Yeah. Keep hurting him. Damn it, you got out. Good, good. Thank you, Xion.
Not a chance! I'm not done! Blow away!
Lightning orb!
Here I come!
Now!
Finish him off.
Toasty!
Bird strike!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Alright, Lord's Quarters. Let's go. Ooh, there you go. There it is. There's the mechanism and a healing spot. String scores to tug at the heartstrings. An eclectic mix of books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. The selections provides insights to the character of the owner. I'll bet. The Joys of Music, concerto pieces for quartets. So there's our healing spot. Ooh. Unfamiliar instruments are set out on display. You can't touch them. Aww. Why not? I want to touch them. There we go, the barrier is down.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
I
They
know,
won't get
right?
away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Alright, let's heal. And before we start, we're going to actually go in front of the Lord's chamber. So before we do this, let us save. And that's going to be all for Tales of Arise tonight. Yep, no need to do that. I don't want any copyright claims.